Bodrix has successfully joined the channel.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its exciting. Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We'll see Los Angeles facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Then there's Chamberlain, then it's Baylor, and it's Hetzel in at the four-man position. Now here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Chamberlain. No good from Valanciunas. Baylor against Ingram. Inside. Kicks it out to Baylor. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Goodrich. Valanciunas grabs the board. Chamberlain against Ingram. About a minute played so far here in the first. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Goodrich on the wing, defended by Jones. From 15 feet away, the putback, Wilt Chamberlain cleaning up the mess.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's McCollum. Wilt collects the rebound.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's West. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And it's good for 2.
Well, Zion isn't shy about playing physical. He'll go right through you if he has to.
Down low, Chamberlain goes up. Chamberlain, no luck.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Waiting ball.
West against McCollum. West passes to Chamberlain. Pass to Hetzel. Tries again. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's tipped. It's stolen by West. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pelicans trail by 4. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Goodrich against Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Goodrich kicks to Baylor. Here's West. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist
And
row.
once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
McCollum against West. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's McCollum. Nothing on the board. That one falls.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
And there's the pass to Baylor. Here's Hetzel. West kicks to Baylor. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chamberlain against Valanciunas. Clock at 4. And here's West from the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Ingram outside. Chamberlain with the block. West against McCollum. To the paint. Here's Hetzel. And Jones pulls it down.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there. Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Passes it to Williamson. Whoa! How about that slam?
Whoa! Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there, but he didn't know what to do.
Now here's Goodrich. No scoring in this one. Over McCollum. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Super 2. And that one falls for Ingram.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
And it's tied up with that one. West with the ball. The dish to Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. It's Goodrich on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's West. Softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
McCollum against West. Jones for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the inside, Goodrich. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Williamson dishes to Ingram. They get a hand on it. Baylor against Ingram. No good from Baylor. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Valanciunas finds Jones. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So for the Pelicans, Nance comes in for Williamson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
New Orleans making some changes here. Marshall, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for McCollum. Here is Nance. Pass to Daniels. West with the steal. And he gets it to go. West has got 6.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Here's Ingram. They grab their own miss. Tipped away. West with the steal. And now West running the floor all by himself.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops. Erickson's checked in for the Lakers. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Alvarado. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Wall. Here we go now. The teardrop falls in. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Some want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Alvarado passes to Daniels. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Marshall can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's West. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Marshall passes to Alvarado. Nance outside. Kicks to Marshall. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's Wall in the corner. 11 feet away. Here's Gay. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Daniel. Left side, Nance. Over Robertson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Wall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Alvarado. Daniels with it. Erickson picks him up. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
To the away team.
Hawkins checked in for Brandon Ingram. McCarter's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-2 run. Ball passes to McCarter. Erickson left side. A pass to Wall. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Here's Gay, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
Assisted.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Can't hit from in close.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Alvarado with the steal. He feeds it to Marshall. And he makes good on the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
McCarter passes to Gay. The offensive rebound, got a piece of it, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Robertson. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Rudy Gay. And so he makes both from the line. Pelicans trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Left side, Wall. Shoots over Alvarado. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Marshall can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 11 to the middle. Iguodala gets the bucket.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Nance dishes to Daniels. Going inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Wall, good.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Wall's gone 3 of 6, shooting from the field, 50% so far. Now the pass to Nance. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Robertson's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCarter passes to Erickson. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Hawkins is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game."
On the court.
So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
West passes to Hetzel. He kicks it to Goodrich. Over Jones. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there.
Free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Back to West. Chamberlain trying to get open. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Iguodala. West has got 11 points.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And slamming that one home. McCollum, 6'3", smaller for an off guard, but you see there, CJ can absolutely fly.
Here's Hetzel. Hasn't made one yet. Wilt rises up. Here's Chamberlain, and the shot is long. Pelicans trail by 11. Williamson outside. Over Iguodala. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And that's just too easy. Size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in. That's so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now, here is Chamberlain. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Hauled in by the chairman of the boards.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Some solid defense from Ingram.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Shoots over Chamberlain, and that one's good. Ingram's got 6.
What a phenomenal pull-up jumper from Ingram. Forcing the D to honor his quickness and then making them pay with that sweet stroke. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pelicans trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jones. Dishes it to Williamson over Iguodala. And it's Williamson missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
West. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Pass to Williamson. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
McCollum outside. Over West. And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles leading by 17 to the inside. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long...
Are you still there?
He's checked in for Los Angeles.
Halo.
West outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Williamson. Elgin Baylor with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Phoenix. Outside, Jones. The pass to Williamson. Trying to get something going. Some solid defense from Gay.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Herbert Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Gail Goodrich taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Larry Nance is checked in for Zion Williamson. Marshall comes in for Ingram. Daniels, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Erickson's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. Now Alvarado passes it to Daniels. Driving in. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Now here's West. 13 points in the game. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Baylor. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Alvarado, defended by West. Alvarado with it. On the clock. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Robertson, he's checked in for Baylor. McCarter comes in for Goodrich. And John Wall subbed in for West. Now here's Wall. He's got 8. Back to Erickson. Inside. Here's Robertson. Makes it off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Alvarado passes to Hawkins. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
Hawkins has got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So the wing on the left puts it up from 17. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. Pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Now here's Erickson. Scoreless thus far. McCarter passes to Gay. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And then shoots it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Wall passes to Gay. Back to Wall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's McCarter. Gay gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Now Alvarado. And here's Marshall.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Hawkins.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Erickson. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Now here's Wall. He's defended by Alvarado. Wall's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 15. Marshall passes to Alvarado. Nance outside. He dishes it to Marshall. Back to Nance. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Erickson outside. Wall looking it over. Pelicans pull it in. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
In last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Chamberlain's checked in for Rudy Gay. And he sinks the second. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Wall. Ball's knocked loose. Alvarado with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Daniels from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Down low, here's Chamberlain. Offensive rebound. A big throwdown by Wilt Chamberlain.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Alvarado with it. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Daniels. And again, New Orleans with the triple. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. And guys, for Los Angeles, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. I don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
We've seen a lack of focus and control. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball. It's simple. The score should be closer if they will protect the rock and make a smart play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So for the Lakers right now, we've got West. He's out there with Goodrich. Baylor is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Hetzel in at the 4. Now here's West. Williamson with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Good on the second free throw. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Valanciunas hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 9. Goodrich kicks to Baylor. West outside, passes to Goodrich. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's West. Quick release from Jerry West.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Williamson. Hetzel pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's West. Pass to Chamberlain. Wilt takes it up. Shoots over Ingram. Chamberlain, no luck.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Snatched down by Chamberlain. Baylor against Jones. Baylor dishes to Chamberlain. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Defended by Jones. West passes to Chamberlain. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Chamberlain got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
West against McCollum. And the shot is good. McCollum's got 8 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Shot's good from West.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Jones. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Pelicans score. Lakers leading by 11. West outside. The pass to Hetzel. Looking for Baylor, and he gets it there. Over Ingram. Offensive rebound. Baylor getting it to go with contact.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Chance at the line here.
Elgin Baylor at the line for 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Baylor.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. Now Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Driving the lane. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. McCollum against West. Lets it fly from 18. And he comes up with the deuce. West has got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch.
Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Elgin Baylor pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Goodrich got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
All right, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KV is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they had, it's not working.
McCollum against West. McCollum passes to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Valanciunas has got 7.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Goodrich against Jones. Goodrich, that's good. 7 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Here's Valanciunas. Outside, Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's West. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McCollum. Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it. West with the steal. To the paint. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. It's McCollum on the wing. Ingram outside. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Chamberlain with the block.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's West. Chamberlain. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 16. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Thank you for the follow at Slanks.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Larry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. Hawkins checked in for Herbert Jones. And Daniels subbed in for McCollum. The Lakers also making some changes. Erickson's checked in for Gay. And John Wall subbed in for Goodrich. And he makes both free throws.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Ingram kicks to Nance. The dish to Marshall. Back to Nance. And stolen by Chamberlain. And now here comes Wall leading the break over Daniels. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Pelicans trail by 18. Dishes to Marshall. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Daniels dishes to Nance. And the officials call a traveling violation.
I'll tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. Keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Hawkins. And the Lakers also making a change. Robertson, he's checked in. Erickson left side. Back to West. And he drops in the layup off the glass. West has got 23.
Keep riding that hot hand.
Thank you for the member at Ghost Gamers HQ.
Here's Alvarado, covered by Wall. Sweet little floater. Alvarado's got 5 points so far.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's West. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Now Marshall. Passes it to Alvarado. Ingram against Erickson. 5 on the clock. Ingram outside. Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the finesse of Ingram coming into play on that one, especially when the shot clock is winding down.
Pass to Wall. And here's Erickson. Feeds to Robertson. They get it again. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Pelicans trail by 20. Alvarado with it. He has 5. Pass to Nance. And here's Daniels. Out to Nance. Ingram outside. From the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Chamberlain got his 16th rebound on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
The line for the away team, Keith Erickson.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Erickson.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Iguodala comes in for Chamberlain. And McCarter's subbed in for West. And so Erickson nails both of them.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Cullen passes to Nance. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. To the middle. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. Larry Nance unable to get his shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala, no good. Pelicans really having a tough go here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Nance, great pass to set up the lay-in. Nance has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now here's Erickson. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Alvarado passes to Ingram. Shoots from the elbow. Count that bucket. Ingram's got 10 points.
Oh, ridiculous is Ingram. Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
A nice shot by Wall. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Erickson against Ingram. From down in the low post, it goes. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Outside, Wall. Tries it from 19. Here's Robertson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's an 18-point game. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Nance in at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Gay. Lakers leading by 18. Now here's Goodrich. Outside, Wall. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Wall's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. Ingram against Baylor. And that one's good. Ingram.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Wall. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Wall against McCollum. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Lakers lead by 20. McCollum against Wall. Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Goodrich. Good work defensively by Jones.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Passes it to Jones. Oh, Nance in position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Valanciunas is checked in for New Orleans. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And Wall. Here we go now. He kicks to Goodrich. Pulls up on the elbow. Jump shot is good that time.
And a 2-time collegiate champion, Goodrich finished as the school's all-time leading scorer. So you know he can do this.
Now here's Ingram over Baylor. And again, New Orleans has no luck. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Gay. The shot missing. Good D by Williamson. And the Pelicans with the possession. Ingram outside. Knocked loose. Williamson kicks to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Up again. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ingram against Baylor. Gay trying to break free. Baylor can't get it to go.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
It's McCollum on the wing, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Chamberlain's checked in for Rudy Gay. Now here's Goodrich. And Jones sends it back to the inside. Here's Ingram. Plays it up off the glass. 16 points for Brandon Ingram.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
It's good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Baylor.
An aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Wall passes to Goodrich. Pass to Baylor. Kicks it to Goodrich. Over Jones. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Ingram. Chamberlain with the block. And they get it back. Here's Baylor. Pass to Wall. Back to Baylor. Shoots over Ingram. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist by Wall. And the Lakers lead by 20. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Jones against Goodrich. From 11 feet away, hauled in by the chairman of the boards. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Wall. Good. Nice job down low. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter. Now McCollum and the pass to Valanciunas. Jones with it. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Goodrich. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Now here's Wall following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Here's Hetzel. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night. And then Jones with the jam.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. on the wing, Jones. Excellent D there from Goodrich.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Outside Baylor. Back to Chamberlain. Wilt rises up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's Hetzel. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Here's Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. Chamberlain dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Valanciunas dishes to Marshall. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Goodrich. McCollum's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Outside, Wall. Pass to Hetzel. It's Goodrich on the wing, defended by Jones. They get it back. Chamberlain laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's McCollum. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Rich, do you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
And they're pushing it up. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Hetzel. Back to Wall.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
So for the Pelicans, Nancy's checked in for Zion Williamson. Hawkins comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Pelicans. Valanciunas passes to Hawkins. The pass to Alvarado. Erickson against Hawkins. Here's Alvarado, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's McCarter. Iguodala kicks to Baylor. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Alvarado. .153 left to play here in the fourth. 8 feet away. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Ingram with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Hawkins. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now, here's Baylor. Passes it to Erickson. Baylor with the ball. 4 on the clock. Valanciunas grabs the board. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Here's McCarter. Back to Erickson. Pass to Robertson. And the dunk by Robertson.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors and the Phoenix Suns. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's West. Inside, here's Chamberlain. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Johnson is used to getting knocked around a little. Love how he maintains his balance and focus on these shots.
Here's West. Pass to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. 6 to shoot. 2.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Richardson. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Nash. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Baylor, covered by Johnson. Fades and shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Voskuhl. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Jake Voskuhl.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. Lets it go. They get the rebound. Five on the clock. Here's Goodrich. And he buries his first look.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Nash. Pass to Marion. Hetzel with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Chamberlain.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
The Suns trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Here's Marion from 15 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Hunter's checked in for the Suns. And he can't hit the second.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Richardson, the pass to Nash. Back to Richardson. And he converts the layup.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Pass to Chamberlain. The fader. The shot, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Here's Nash.
using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Down low. Shot's good by Hetzel.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Nash. He's scoreless. Right side Hunter. Bosco. Nice work on the boards, paying off for the basket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's West. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
The kick to Hunter. Here's West. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 3. To the inside. Chamberlain, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Robertson's checked in for Los Angeles. And Johnson drops them both. Here's West. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Richardson. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Richardson's got 5 points.
And Quentin Richardson is a long-distance specialist. I mean, he makes it rain from deep. Can't give him any space.
Goodrich. Hunter with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going.
There's 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Out to the right wing. Pass to Robertson. Here's Goodrich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's West. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Can't deny his aggressiveness. He's playing hard right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 baskets in 9 attempts.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Noel. Here's Barbosa. Wall covering. Here's Barbosa. That one is off. Excellent D there from Wall. To the paint. Here's McCarter. It's tipped. Here's Outlaw. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Gay.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Suns leading. Here's Barbosa. No points yet. Outside Hunter. The rebound by Robertson.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Noel. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Wall looking over the floor. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Suns making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Now here's Noel. Barbosa can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Back to Wall. From down in the low post, it goes.
Wall is so strong, he's able to brush off contact and still find ways to creatively score.
Pass to Barbosa. The rebound by Robertson. Now Gay. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Barbosa. No points so far. There's Jackson with the 3. Always a nice way to start. And takes his first one.
This demonstrates how confident Jackson is. He wasted no time getting that shot off.
Pass to McCarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Erickson. Defended by Jackson. Robertson. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Blocked. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Outlaw. Pass to Barbosa. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Barbosa able to work his way in with the bigs that time. Successfully so.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
McCarter passes to Robertson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Barbosa can't get it to go. Barbosa's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Outside Wall. Shoots, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, he entered the league a decade ago, and John Wall has gained more trust in his jumper with each passing season.
Outside Noel. Erickson grabs the board. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Jim Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Willie McCarty, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Iguodala's checked in for Robertson. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Outside Noel. There's 14 seconds left in the first. The Suns need to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got 6.
Hey, the defense better take notice. Jackson can knock down the long ball.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Jackson, and it's Hunter in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Erickson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Goodrich. Blocked! And the Suns pushing it up now. Another 3 for Phoenix. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's Hunter. Takes a 13-footer. Iguodala with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Nash. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Richardson's checked in for Jackson. Hits both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Goodrich. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Chamberlain. Hunter covering. Fades. The bank shot, no good.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Johnson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's West. Iguodala outside. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chamberlain's got 9 points.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Yes, it's good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Goodrich, the pass to Chamberlain. And it's blocked. Outside Johnson. Here's Nash. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And the quickness of the release. Very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Pass to Erickson. Here's Chamberlain. Hunter with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Richardson. Outside Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. That one no good. Iguodala with some nice D. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hetzel, pass to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. 9 points in the game, just 4 to shoot. Looking to get it going, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Then on Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading to the Bay to take on the Warriors. Here's Nash. Outside Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Goodrich, guarded by Richardson. Goodrich, good. Goodrich has got 8.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Nash. Voskuhl. Shots blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Robertson's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Nash. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Marion from the wing. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. But Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich, quick to locate the open man.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Nash. Bosco. Second chance shot. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got his second bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Nash. Here's Marion. Hetzel with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Nash. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 9. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Baylor. Shoots. Robertson can't get it to go.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to West.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulder squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
And the Suns call time here. Here's Noel. Pass to Outlaw. The kick out to Richardson. Barbosa passes to Outlaw. Here's Barbosa. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Richardson. From behind the arc. Rebounded by West.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Barbosa. Into the lane. Basket's good.
The speed of Barbosa is something to watch. Getting to the rim in a nanosecond.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns.
Team foul. At the line for 1, Leandro Barbosa.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Got it. Gay's got his second basket.
Gay has made a great transformation over the years from a traditional wing to somebody who scores all over the court, including inside.
Outside. And Wall pulls it down. And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. Goodrich, the pass to Wall. Over to the wing. Here's West. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. West has got his third bucket of the night. Here's Barbosa. Wall covering. Barbosa can't get it to go.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Goodrich has got 10 points in the game.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Pass to Noel. Bosco. The rebound by Robertson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Barbosa. He's got 5. Pass to Noel. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's West. He's guarded by Noel. They grab their own miss. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Robertson can't get it to go.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Noel, the pass to Barbosa. Pass to Outlaw. And here's Jackson. Here's Barbosa. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Noel. From 18 feet away. And Wall pulls it down. Wall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Goodrich. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Noel. Tries again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Outside Wall. Pass to Goodrich. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Robertson, the pass to Goodrich. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And they get it back.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Rudy Gay. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
He hits the second from the line. 19 seconds left in the second. Here's Barbosa. He's got 5. Just 3 on the clock. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A stellar first half for Joe Johnson. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball in.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under the floor. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Lakers, here's West. Pass to Goodrich. Six to shoot. Up and over Richardson. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Goodrich has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Johnson. Nails the baby hook. Johnson's got 15.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to West. Here's Baylor, covered by Johnson. And it's Baylor missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 13-point lead. Here's Richardson. It's blocked. Here's West, covered by Johnson. And the basket by West. Give him 8.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Outside Johnson. Bosco controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Baylor. Pass to West. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Second chance effort. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
Marion's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Goodrich. The floater. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Hey, we know what Goodrich did in college. I mean, graduated as the team's all-time leading scorer. Earned 2 championship rings, too.
Here's Marion. He's got 9. Pass to Richardson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's West. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Nash. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Nash has got his second bucket on the night.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
Here's Goodrich, guarded by Richardson. Here's Chamberlain. Clock at 6. Here's West. The Suns clear it. They led by as many as 18. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Okay, Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. John Wall, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
All right, fans, this is your new Jet Squad. Make some noise.
Here's Goodrich. He's got 12. Up and over Richardson. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
He misses the free throw. Roberson's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one. Now Wall. Pass to Robertson. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Bosco. Here's Marion. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Because of his athleticism, Shawn Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
Shawn Marion.
First one falls for him.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 16. Here's Goodrich. He's got 12. No luck on that one. Good D by Richardson.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Nash. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Richardson, no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's just smart shot selection by John Wall. I mean, he knows the floater is the right tool for the job in that situation.
Oh, there's the alley.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Misses the fadeaway inside.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Marion tipped. They recover it. And another shot. Hetzel with a rebound. Hetzel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Chamberlain. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Wilt Chamberlain, 1 shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Checked in for Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Iguodala. To the right side. Here's Erickson, defended by Jackson. And it's Erickson missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Jackson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the wing on the left. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Erickson missing. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Suns. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Iguodala with some nice D.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Barbosa. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, Leandro Barbosa. 1 shot.
And here's Wall. Give him 8. To the inside. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice D. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Barbosa. Iguodala defending. Barbosa can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Noel. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Noel's got 6 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Wall for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Barbosa. Wall covering. Excellent D there from Wall. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 18. Iguodala right side. Here's McCarter, defended by Jackson. Iguodala, and the layup is good off the glass. Iguodala's got his first points of the night.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Now here's Noel. The D's right on him. He can't get it to go. Noel's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Here's McCarter. Hunter covering. McCarter passes to Gay.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one drops. He's got 9.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Barbosa. Give him 8 points now. Marion misses.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Wall. Pass to Gay. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hunter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Noel. Now here's Hunter. Jackson surveying the D. Clock at 4. Barbosa. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
54 seconds left in the third. Here's McCarter. The Suns clear it. Hunter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Noel. Pass to Hunter. Off the left rim and out. Marion misses. And they're on the break. Iguodala's shot is good. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Iguodala can hurt you in the open court. He's got excellent speed and knows how to use it to get on the end of the break.
Here's Barbosa to win the drought. Excellent D there from Wall.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Johnson, and it's Richardson in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Nash. Outside Richardson. From outside the arc.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Count that one.
Assist from Andre Iguodala.
And so here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Nash. Johnson on the wing. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Suns with the ball. Hunter passes to Nash. Beyond the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hetzel. Here's Chamberlain. Covered by Johnson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Johnson. Hunter with the ball. No luck on that one. Iguodala with some nice D's.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Goodrich, good.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Richardson. Johnson finds Hunter. Back to Johnson. Richardson for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Iguodala against Hunter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Checked in for Iguodala. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Nash. Off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And it's Baylor missing. The Suns leading. There's the block. And here they come. Goodrich, good.
Gail Goodrich.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Robertson. To tie it up. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And here are the Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Robertson. Rebounded by Marion.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Great open look there. And it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Defensively, no matter how athletic or physical or intentional you are, there's very little you can do once Wilt gets the ball inside.
Here's Nash. Pass to Marion. No one near him. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Chamberlain. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Richardson. Another shot. Chamberlain pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to West. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodrich. Guarded by Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up at the elbow. Goodrich can't hit.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Marion, and it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. Johnson for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Baylor. No good there.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Pass to Nash. Back to Johnson. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game. Now Los Angeles with it. 7-point differential. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Boy, once he got it going, the fans really got behind him. He picked up on that energy, and it seemed to get him going even more. Here's West. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Chamberlain's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, right there on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Nash. And he makes it.
Steve Nash, 2 points.
Here's Goodrich. To the left wing. All sorts of time. Baylor, that's good.
Baylor.
Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 5. Goodrich can't hit. Here's Nash. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Goodrich. Here's Hetzel. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Fred Hetzel. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Noel's checked in. John Wall, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes both free throws.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Outside Noel. Moscow. Here's Marion. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and banks it in. Chamberlain's got 12 points here in the second half.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Noel. Looking to get back on track. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And your new big squad.
Six to shoot. 18 feet out. And it goes straight through with a swish. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the shot selection of Johnson. A volume shooter who feels comfortable taking any shot available.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Wall. Pass to Hetzel. Back to Wall. Here's Goodrich. Guarded by Richardson. Here's Goodrich. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
On the wing, Noel. Wall covering. Here's Marion. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Here's Wall. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Johnson on the wing. Back to Noel. Here's Marion. Shoots from the block. And off the glass. That one's good. Marion's got 20 points.
Marion welcomes and invites contact. He's one of the toughest players in the league.
Here's Goodrich, guarded by Richardson. They get it again. Goodrich, good. Goodrich has got 6 in the quarter.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The time he couldn't have been better.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Noel. Four on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 6.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. With the floater. No good that time. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.43 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
John Wall. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Jake Voskuhl.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wall, the pass to Chamberlain. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 5. 27 seconds left in the final quarter.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers. There they are, fans, your Phoenix Dancers.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
14 foul. At the line for your Suns, Joe Johnson.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hetzel. Pass to Goodrich. Up and over Richardson. Goodrich can't hit. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Noel. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
You're tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Lakers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Chamberlain is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Baylor. Then there's West. And it's Goodrich in at the shooting guard.
All the officials are all over that.
First team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
Dunleavy.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's West. The putback. Wilt Chamberlain battling inside. Gets the second chance bucket to go.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Pass to Cummings. Shoots over Chamberlain. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Goodrich against Moncrief. Goodrich passes to Baylor. Back to Goodrich. Milwaukee with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the pass to Cummings. Now here's Carey. Plays it up and banks it in.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Baylor. Chamberlain trying to get open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Moncrief, El Cid with it. Passes to Dunleavy. Back to Moncrief. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Iguodala. Shoots from 12. Carroll with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
The second effort. Another shot. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Pressey against Baylor. Pass to Goodrich. No good on that one. Great D that time from Cummings. Inside. One-on-one fast break. Moncrief's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pressey against West. Here's Moncrief. Wilt collects the rebound.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's West. There is that fast release from West.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The pass to Dunleavy. He gets that one. Now Goodrich. Still yet to score. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Chamberlain shooting over Cummings. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bucks leading by 4. Passes it to Pressey. To the middle, here's Dunleavy. Pressey with the great pass, and that's his game. Dunleavy's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. Iguodala kicks it to West. Pressey against Baylor. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
First one falls for him. And so Baylor nails both of them. So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. Here's Dunleavy, defended by West. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
West passes to Goodrich. Outside Baylor. Pass to Chamberlain. Great D that time from Cummings.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Deep 2 from Carroll. A rebound by the Lakers. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. West outside. Pressey with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6. Poked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. West. That's good.
West.
And here's Moncrief. He has yet to score. Pass to Carroll. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
They get
foul.
Andre Iguodala.
Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Carroll hits them both. Here's Goodrich. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
defense, Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Chamberlain dishes to Robertson. Lakers passing it around. Five to shoot. Goodrich against Moncrief. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. John Wall checked in for the Lakers.
John Wall.
Bucks leading by 6. Now Dunleavy. He's got 6. Knocks it loose. Here's Cummings. Off target on the 15-footer.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And the basket by West.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
West has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Wall. To the left side wing. Here's Cummings. That's good from 17 feet away. Cummings got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Right wing. West up on top. Lots of room. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Now your dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Ball against Hodges. Now the pass to Pressey. His first shot coming late. It's hauled in by Gay.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The 7-footer Lister is there for the rebound. Passes it to Hodges. Rebound the Lakers. Erickson outside. Pass to Gay. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here is Hodges. Pass to Brewer. Over Gay. And the Bucks miss again. Ball against Hodges. Wall, good.
John Wall.
Wall's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Pressey. Still without a basket. Here's Lister. It's rebounded by Robertson. And it's Wall with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Hetzel. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here is Hodges. to the paint. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked. Hodges against Wall. Gay with no one around. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself. Looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Lakers making a change here. McCarter's checked in. The Lakers on D. It's a three-point game. They get it back. And finally, that one's good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Wall, connects on the 9-footer. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Here's Greavy, still scoreless. There's the pass to Hodges. Here's Greavy, just 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and he stays with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lister, he hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ball passes to McCarter. Erickson outside. Pass to McCarter. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Greavy. Here is Hodges, covered by Wall. Hodges, the pass to Pressey. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Gay kicks to Wall. Lakers passing it around. Erickson right side. No good there off the double clutch. Hodges against Gay. Here is Hodges. Nothing on the board. Over Gay. Hodges misses. Now here's Gay. 5 points in the game. All with it. Get the shot. Los Angeles with another miss. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Chamberlain. West is out there with Wall, and there's Iguodala. And it's Hetzel in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Bucks. Cummings got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Dunleavy. Pass to Cummings. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Here's Pressey. He's looking for Carroll and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The pass to Hetzel. And here is West. With the teardrop. And here's Wall outside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there. And one of the game's more confident players. He can...